Should I stand for a video? I never stand, so I'm gonna stand today. What's up, y'all? My name is Christian Julian Chipblue, and basically, I'm gonna be talking about why I feel gender reveals are just not necessary. And this is not to bash people that do gender reveals. This is more so just I want to give my 2 cents on why I personally wouldn't have one and why I don't think it's a conducive way to engage with a new child being brought into the world. But let me get close to get real serious. I thought I was gonna stay in the whole video, but I'm not. So basically, I don't think gender reveals are like necessary because it's not a gender reveal, it's really a sex reveal. Like you're really diving into the genitalia and sex of this child, which if you put it like that, doesn't it kind of just bring to light how it's kind of weird that people have gender reveals? Again, not bashing people that do it because you probably didn't think about it like this, but like I'm just putting the information out there so we can like come to a decision as a society, or you know what I mean, or individually, like is this really good? Am I sending a good message for my kid and for my family and friends around, blah blah. So for me personally, why I wouldn't have one is because I want to celebrate life. I probably definitely will have a baby shower or a celebration of life or a different type, or one of my friends even said maybe like a zodiac style party, you know what I mean, like the baby's gonna be a Leo, let's look into what their traits, or let's have fun guessing games about, are they gonna be super bold, are they gonna be more shy, like things like that. I think that sends a way better message, because I feel like when we focus on genitalia, we're honestly creating an environment that is basically homophobic, transphobic, all these other things. And I'm not saying that people that do gender reveals are homophobic, transphobic, all these things, but we have to be real about society. Right now, society, there's a lot of negative things in the air and amongst us, a lot of narratives that are true that we uphold as a society. One of those being, oh, if you have male genitalia, then you're a man. If you have a vagina, you're a woman. So when we ascribe these things to mere babies that haven't been born yet, when we're like, okay, this baby we see some balls and a wee wee. Oh, this is a man. This is a boy. This is a man boy. You know what I mean? Man boy man. You get what I'm saying? And when the child has a vagina, we're like, okay, this is gonna be a girl. And it's not even the fact that we just say that this is gonna be a boy, this is gonna be a girl. It's the fact that we then put them into boxes about what they should like, what they should do, who they're gonna date, and what they should do in the world. Like, okay, you have a girl, you see that the child has a vagina. Okay, cool, whatever. So now you start buying pink. Oh, she's gonna have a boyfriend. Oh, she's gonna be my little princess. Oh, she's gonna like dolls. Oh, she's gonna be really soft. Oh, she's gonna be watched by her brother. Oh, she's gonna be daddy's little girl. Like, those things are not bad, but when you force them onto the child and don't let them grow, I think that's the issue. And then, okay, I'm looking at it as in a point, okay, people are gonna have gender reveals, this part of life, whatever. I don't think me saying this is gonna end all gender reveals. Maybe it'll help people be more aware, but one thing we could do maybe is have those gender reveals if you're still gonna do it, because that's something your family did as a tradition, whatever. If you want to go ahead and do that, I can't stop you. Live your life, but just think in the back of your head, like, okay, I'm gonna put my child into this box, but if they ever show any signs of being in another box or being on a spectrum of, if my baby girl starts to like trucks, or if my baby girl wants to wear yellow, blue, give them the space to do so. Don't just like, these are made up things. Just because you had a girl does not mean she's gonna like pink and only play with dolls. You could easily have a boy that likes pink, wants to play with dolls, blah, blah. Like, it's not so black and white. So I think my issue is the black and whiteness that gender reveals kind of expand upon. Like, they expand upon gender norms and gender roles, which I don't like. Like, okay, I'm having a boy, so let's go get him some boots and let's start, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that should be placed on children. Like, let the child grow up and then see what they like. You know, I'm not saying don't go buy pink for a girl, don't go buy blue for a boy, but there's more than just that. Like, me personally, I will not get my daughter just pink. She's definitely gonna be in pink, and so is my son. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not bound by gender norms and expectations, because that's so limiting. Because I, as a trans person, have been bound to that. Oh, you're a girl, wear this dress. Damn, sometimes I don't want to wear the dress. Sometimes I want to wear the pants. Sometimes I want to wear the basketball shorts. Like, don't box me in just because I was born with a vagina. Don't put me in a box that says I need to do all these things. I need to be girly. I need to do this. I need to have my hair long. I need to like boys. And it's not even just about the gender norms. It's also about who you're gonna date. Your sexual orientation is assumed. People assume that children come out cisgender and heterosexual, which is not the case. You may have a son that's gay. Can't have your son come out the womb and be like, you're gonna have a girlfriend. You don't even know that. Why are you ascribing these things to a child? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if the kid grows up and he wants to have a girlfriend, that's cool. But I feel like just containing these kids to these expectations, and then parents are so furious when their kids end up not being what they thought they were. Like, your expectations are gonna get crushed. Like, I'm just telling you, from a trans kid right here. Like, yeah, honestly, I can say my parents, I remember they would always dress me in like basketball clothes or like athletic wear. Like, you know, I found my way. I did have to wear those dresses. I feel like the expectations that they had for me really heightened when I got older. Like, once you hit puberty, people care because now you're like, I don't know, you're seen as more like you should really be enacting your gender. Like, when I was a kid, I was able to go shirtless. I would walk around just a pamper. Like, I could really just be myself, be my masculine and feminine self. But then when I started getting into like middle school, puberty hit, it was more expected of me to wear that dress. It was more expected of me to get that, you know what I mean, be interested in boys. It was more expected of me to not like boy stuff. Like, this is getting serious now. So yeah, I just want to keep that in mind. Like, when your teenager starts to grow into themselves, or your kid, whatever, because you can be at any age when you start to really just want to express who you are from within. Just hold that space open for them to explore and be themselves, and don't put them back into that box. Well, you know what I mean? When you were born a boy, you were born a boy, you were born a male. I say male because male and female are the sexes. Gender is not. My back hurts. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to. I got like a twitch in my back. I'm gonna get it fixed. I'm gonna get it. But yeah, like, just don't box people in. But yeah, this is why I personally would not be doing a gender reveal. I think I'm just gonna do like a celebration of life and just be happy about the child that I'm about to raise and spend the rest of my life with. So that's basically how I see it. But, you know, again, I don't want to bash anyone because that doesn't help. Bashing people does not help. Like, you have to learn, and then from that point on, it's your responsibility to make changes or see the world differently. But all I can do is educate and share my little 2 cents. If it resonates with you, great. Shout out to us not doing gender reveals, because it's not even a gender reveal, it's a sex reveal. Like, can we get that? It's not a gender reveal. It's a sex reveal. Okay, that's all I have to say. I'm not going to try to keep blabbing because I really don't have anything else to say. That was my point blank, period. But yeah, I'm going to go continue what I'm doing. Also, prayers to everybody in this fire, bro. Thank God my house is unaffected. As you can see, I'm still here. But like, bro, I know people, their house is gone, burnt down to the ground. And it's kind of crazy. Like, try not to get overwhelmed. On my social medias, I haven't been posting about it because I want my channel, my social medias to be like a safe space, like where you can come on my channel, on my social media, and not have to look at all this tragedy. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's also necessary. Like, tragedy is a thing, and you know, we should definitely be aware of what's going on in the world, but we can't only feed ourselves that 24/7. Like, that's a lot. Makes people anxious, overwhelmed. So yeah, don't think I'm not thinking about it. I definitely am, but I'm trying to, like, you know what I mean? Just like piece through it. But God got us. It's going to be fine. We already know that. But right now it's not fine. And we have to honestly accept that it's really not fine. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope what I said resonates with someone, because it resonated with me, girl. As soon as I figured out, because like something would always just itch in my head, like gender reveal. Like I would see all these YouTubers do it and everybody gender reveal, blah, but like something about it is just like, ugh. You know what I mean? Again, I get it. People are still gonna do it, but like, just be aware. You're having a sex reveal, not a gender reveal.